camp. Just saw a bunch of guys that are hunting some public ground. They're friends of Nate's and they're staying. They're those Wisconsin boys, you know. Opening day is tomorrow, but right now it's only 1 o'clock and I got work to do because this is not just a rifle hunting season trip. This is a trapping trip. I got to go get a bunch of traps in the ground. Deer camp is officially here, guys.
Well, no. He said, I'm not talking elk tracks, I'm talking your tracks. Have you been more than 100 yards away from camp? Well, no. You just couldn't get lost at it. Well, elk ain't gonna run through camp for you. You know? I mean, oh shoot, pretty fun to listen to. The last time we was up there, we were...
Good morning, guys. It's opening day of rifle. We're here at Taos. I'm gonna get some coffee this morning. It is 0 degrees. Yeah, it's gonna be a cold one, but we're gonna get some coffee, some hot hands in our pockets. We're gonna hit the deer woods.
There are cinnamon rolls, but I found out they're not actually cinnamon rolls, they're caramel rolls. And but I have been corrected. It's a caramel roll, not a cinnamon.
West northwest at 10.
I
mean, throughout the day, it's only like 3 miles an hour. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, there's pretty much nothing going on right now wind-wise. It's just cold.
I can handle that. There's no wind.
This is the weather bug. It's always right.
I thought y'all compared.
And this says
weather
light
apps
and variable winds
during a storm.
west
He won.
this is 10 in the afternoon.
This is the future of the farmers who compared rain. Now it's who's got the better weather.
That's right. That's right.
I
You just
guarantee
go across your computer screen.
I'll put this.
I got less rain than you, but I knew about it before you did.
That's right. I knew that for you.
Well, opening morning rifle. It is cold. Single digits. I'm gonna go out here with the old rifles, see if we can go down this bottom and get us some bucks.
But there's a pile of deer down there, so there's a brute down there.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna change my mind. I want to go on the backside of this.
There's deer. You see him?
Yeah, and he sees me.
Yeah. Okay, good. Go that way.
That's a doe that she's already got me pinned. She wish that doe would leave.
Is that a buck going out in front of us?
A little one.
Okay. Hey, if it's brown, it's down.
We're just gonna edge around the corner here. We got something right below us. I want to move up. I hope you're not comfortable, because I want to move up. I want to be on that.
Hey, those are mules.
That was a pretty big buck. He was pretty wide. He didn't have much mass, but are those deer? Look at that. There's 3 little bucks right there. And a 4th buck. You see that buck? He's wide.
That little buck's 272.
Okay.
I'm gonna do those trees because they're
I really hate where we're
He's
at.
250 right now, exactly.
The one that's walking.
Yeah.
I really hate where we're sitting.
Dude, he's missing his tail. Or it looks like it. No, he's not. I'm an idiot. Dude, buck movement is great.
Yeah, it is. Look at him. We might get to see some buck fighting. That'd be pretty cool to get on camera.
It would be. Man, watch them. They're just pushing everywhere.
I don't know if we need to go like one at a time or what, but
Oh, right here. Down here in the woods.
all those young bucks. Wasn't the stealthiest move I've ever made.
No. Where'd he run off to?
He's
Wow, there he is.
black and masked. That's that buck without a tail. His tail is froze off, a little short and everything. What do you have for ranges on stuff?
Those trees are 250.
Which ones?
The two kind of blown out, but where the bucks between the two of them.
There's 2 hardwoods?
Yeah.
Yeah, 250.
Yep.
What
There's a
about,
tall one, tall young buck.
what about the fence?
The fence.
That barbed wire fence?
Oh, bro. Through this clearing right here is what I'm gonna do.
Okay. There's 2 big hardwoods right in the fence.
Yeah, those. 215.
Okay. Everything's under 250. Anything that I'm going to shoot at is going to be under 250. So quiet.
Did you hear that grunt?
I missed it.
Listen. No, but yeah, they were like, it was tendon grunts. Is awesome. Absolutely perfect morning. Dude, he's a 10, I think. He's young, but there's a deer down there in the bottom of there. Trees right here in front of us. Those
Yeah, that's the bobtail. Oh,
I don't think it is. Or is that the one you were talking about?
the one at 250 by those 2
Yeah,
hardwoods.
yeah.
That's the bobtail 8.
Okay.
He might be a 9. I think he's an 8.
I was talking about way down there, closer to the river.
Oh.
That big, thick. He went behind that brush pile now.
That's a mature deer, man.
Yeah.
He's 4.5, I bet you.
Yeah.
It's funny, he's got that bobtail.
It's so cool.
this time of morning, the sun starts coming up and the turkeys wake up and the geese are going to start getting off the river. It's just, it's an awesome time of morning.
8 o'clock on the dot. Nope, that's a lie. 8:23. And it has been hard to film. You'd think it's because it was so cold. At the house on the river it's at -7. It's hard to film because there are so many deer. We've seen like, what, 15 different bucks probably. All just working nose and, you know, some nice deer. The day and the season is young. That's one of the things Nate said, that a lot of people struggle when they invite them to hunt because they see decent deer everywhere. Boom, shoot one. I mean, even when I was bow hunting my big buck this year, I mean, 5 bucks came out in front of him that were nice deer. And he told me, he's like, man, I was half worried you were going to shoot the wrong deer. It's an awesome morning. Absolutely just gorgeous. It is cold. There's ice on everything. We got a bunch of people hunting, a bunch of people in camp. We'll see. We've not heard any gunshots yet, so we'll see if there's any success.
Just cut his mouth open, chin on the ground. Young deer.
Well, we took a break for lunch, and we are now in this really awesome part of the ranch. There's a lot of these ridges and valleys kind of make these really cool ponderosa pine canyons. And so there's seen a lot of good bucks in here in the past, and his dad saw one in this corner. Did you see that buck today?
This morning.
And he also said it's a good place to see muley bucks, so if I can kill that. So, yeah, we're gonna see what happens.
Dude, that's that 10 I saw today.
He's a 6x7 or a 6x. Yeah, 6x7.
We saw him.
Yeah, we saw him this morning.
Yeah.
Wow.
See them little extra points in there?
That's awesome. That is so awesome.
I'm pretty sure it's the one I saw up on the hillside up here, and then saw him 3 more times this morning.
Really?
And I was watching a 5x5 that I decided not to shoot.
Yeah.
He stepped out from behind him.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
That's a good buck.
First blood in deer camp.
Yeah, that's a good buck.
Wow, that's great. What character.
Yeah. Yeah, shoot.
There's a
You say you watched him on the up here?
Up on that hillside up.
Yeah,
Up there. I think
he
it
stood
was.
up there by himself. We videoed him for like, he stood there forever.
Yeah, 429 yards. I just about took the shot. I had a good rest, and I thought,
You'd have got it on camera.
yeah,
Because I was over there, you know, oh man, that's so cool, look at that.
yeah. I think it's the same
That'd have been
one.
funny.
Whack, yeah.
Yeah, because
Whoa!
one of the things that we noticed was his whip. He really comes out.
He wasn't real tall, but
Right.
yeah. But I think that antler time has been affected by the drought too.
That's a great buck.
This is our setup for the evening hunt. Call this the horseshoe. We got deer down at the bottom thrashing around in these trees that we can't see. There you go. Up down in there. There's a little flock of turkeys, 2 coyotes, loaded with game. It's real thick down in there. Well, this is all long distances. The closest distance up there is 120 yards. Bunch of young coon.
Well, guys, opening day has been a awesome day. Successful day, but not for us. A lot of action, tons of deer. You saw Steve's deer. He's one of their family friends that's in camp. He got a really cool deer. We just got a text that your brother just killed one. So we're gonna go check that out, and celebrate everybody else's hunts, man.
That's the one.
That's a fantastic buck.
Bye-bye.
Holy cow.
Pile drived him. He didn't take another step.
Yeah. So is this the buck you've been after all day, or is this one?
That's the one, yeah, the old with the orange on it.
Yep, this is the one from this morning. But long story short, they were just all in these trees over here, coming in and out, Dave. And then down here, I finally got a couple bucks to come out, and I thought about the one. He's a perfectly typical 4x4, but he's just past his ears and brows. And I finally decided to take a shot at him. So he was in these rushes here. He was just stepping out to where I might be able to shoot him. And Dave's over here, bang, dropped a buck. And this buck that I was looking at turned straight on at me looking back, because I was over here. So he turned straight on at me looking at Dave, and this was the only shot I had. And I didn't really want to take it, but he just kept standing there. And so I pulled the trigger, and I was too low. Just skipped under him, and he went in the trees. So then I came over, and we got Dave's buck.
Yeah, he was behind the cedar. I saw him coming down the hill. But he came over the crest of the hill, 2 bucks, back to back, nose to tail.
There's like 6 bucks out
A 5x5 came, just a basket in front of him, and then he came up over and looked around, went over the hill, came this way, and right on his hill, that buck was behind him. And they came down the hill, and then they split and went opposite directions. And then I saw him coming down the hill, and then he hid behind a cedar the entire time. Thought I lost him, and all of a sudden he stepped back out, and he was just going behind a big tree, and I put him behind his front leg and pulled the pin, took the top of his heart off.
I was so thinking we might have a
Nice deer, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I thought, man, if I can get this guy down, and I couldn't. I thought
Man,
we
well, he shot
might
after. I was
have
like,
a
yes,
double.
we doubled up.
That would be awesome.
But
Yeah, we did.
Dave's like, what do you do with him? And I was like, if money is no option, you put him on the wall full mount. I mean, that is a full mount buck.
Yeah.
Dave's like, Dave goes, I don't know. And I go, the only reason you said that is because you took an awesome buck last year.
Yeah.
I think these might be thicker though.
This is a great buck. He absolutely should be a full mount. I mean, of course, I can say that because I don't have to pay for it. But
Awesome. That's awesome. Congrats.
Thanks,
That
man.
is so fun.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah, that's him. That's a nice deer. He just bedded down.
Are you kidding me? You're just laid down.
He just laid down.
I don't want to spook him, but